Well, I hope everyone out there is doing their best to take advantage of this Aries season. This is the season where astrologically it is considered the new year of the zodiac calendar. And Aries typically brings a lot of, that initial passion, that initial inertia, that energy, that spark, that fiery creativity. And so during this season, I hope that everyone out there is really staying connected and tapping into that consciousness that we all have access to. This is the time where we will be flooded with ideas. These sparks of energy and creativity can even at sometimes scatter us. So it is, important to, write them down. Don't necessarily act upon all of them, but take them all in, because this is that childlike energy that's coming through with Aries season. And so I just think it's really wise of us to leverage and really, really take advantage of this energy that's coming through. There are so many things that Aries brings forth. A lot of passion, a lot of childlike, inner child sparks of life, of possibility, of relentless will and power and drive to try everything. And so yes, we should try a lot of things to see where we feel the most resonance with. But allow yourself to be part of this process. Allow yourself to participate in Aries season so that you too can reap the benefits, the multitude of benefits that come along with this energy. Especially as Aries season moves into Taurus season, and with Taurus being more of an earthly element, we want to make that appropriate adjustment with that energy. And so all of the ideas, the sparks, the igniting of like inner drive that we have access to during this Aries season is preparing us for Taurus season, so that we can actually manifest and put into place in the material world all the things that we have decided that we resonate with and that we want to actually move forward. So I wanted to just create this small little video about how important it is to really align with the planetary systems so that we too can all benefit from the way the planet is setting itself up. And so if you find yourself really bursting with ideas, be sure to write them down. Follow the trail, the golden nuggets that are constantly unfolding for you, and see where it takes you. Follow that inspired action. That is what I believe, the Aries season is representing for the collective. If you do find yourself that your energy is a little bit all over the board, if you find your energy not being as directed and guided as you would like it to be, the best tip that I would recommend for those experiencing that would be to get very physical. And that could be being out in nature. It could be working out, dancing, singing, writing. Do something where your body and your mind are together in motion. And that should help fine tune and funnel or narrow the energy. That way you feel more at peace internally with that. So again, Aries season is like the child who is dabbling in all of these creative endeavors, these ideas, and they are trying them all on, and they're seeing what they like, they're seeing what they don't like. And so it's important to let our own inner child out of the box, out of that cage that we sometimes conform ourselves to, our inner self to. The best way to really receive these whispering ideas, these inspiring sparks that are coming through and penetrating our realm, our consciousness, they are most typically going to occur when we are doing the most mundane of things and tasks, such as taking a shower, walking at the park, doing dishes, housework, chores, things that we find ourselves more in like automatic mode. That is when we will most commonly, frequently receive these, inspired ideas. So don't dismiss them because you're in the shower, you are doing some house chores, walking. Take that information and just write them down. You don't have to judge the ideas. No one has to see what you write down, but at least write them down for yourself. And when the Aries season is complete, you'll know which ones stand out for you. You will. And hopefully by then you've dabbled with a little bit of those ideas, or at least thought about them to see which ones would be wise for you to really act further upon. So this is the time to really just allow this light force in. Allow this light to penetrate your consciousness. Take advantage of this. Don't miss out. And as we close out the Aries season and when we begin to enter the Taurus season, we will be better prepared, more equipped to really bring into physical form these desires, these ideas that we've had, brewing up in our mind and playing with and seeing what makes sense, what we resonate the most with. So this is just a continual preparing, energetically, consciously, astrologically. It's a preparing to really help foster our growth and our development. So when we get to the Taurus season, we should really have more of the grounding to put into physical action, into the physical material world, the earthly realm, and bring it into full form. And that is my message. I hope that you enjoyed and that I brought you some value. Thank you. Bye.